Yeah, well, you couldn't have a society like this. This is what people don't understand when they try to impose censorship. It goes all the way through. You will eventually get to a point where it's only state-sanctioned information that's allowed to be distributed if you allow censorship. Because they've already shown that the government is deeply embedded in social media. And this is one of the things that's most disturbing about these revelations about whether it's the FBI or whatever intelligence agencies were behind censoring certain people off of Twitter and removing certain people off of Twitter and removing certain narratives and certain stories, like the Hunter Biden laptop story.
Yeah.
If you support that because it fits with your ideology, ultimately you support government control over a narrative. And that it's going to go the other way if a Republican gets in office. Then you're going to deal with a similar problem. Imagine if instead of Hunter Biden's laptop, it was Donald Trump Jr.'s laptop. And Donald Trump Jr.'s laptop, he's getting foot jobs by prostitutes and smoking street crack in Vietnam. Yeah. Do you think they would have censored that off of Twitter?
Holy shit, man.
Do you think they would have censored that off of Twitter and said, we can't verify the information. We don't know whether or not it's true.
No.
It has all the earmarks of Russian disinformation. There's not a fucking chance in hell. That's the problem. Like, the truth dies with censorship. Like, you don't get a chance to sort out what's real and what's not. The government gets to decide for you. And if you ultimately believe in censorship and you ultimately believe in censoring the people that have opinions that disagree with your own, that's where this goes. This goes to fascism. This goes to a terrible place that no one wants, that's unrecoverable. You can't recover from that. If you get to that point where the government controls the narrative completely and they get to dictate what gets distributed on social media, we're all fucked. All of us. The people that agree with the narrative, the people that disagree with the narrative, truth dies.
It'll be interesting what gets released, if there's any additional information about the collusion to go after people who didn't get on with COVID orthodoxy. Where the administration is actually flagging individuals who'd be shut down, and then they're pointing out where else to find them. Or they've moved to this other platform. Can we get them off this other platform as well? They were on, they were on Facebook. Now they're on Instagram. Can you go get them?
Yeah. It's kind of fucked. Well, it's also kind of fucked when you realize that the CDC, where does their funding come from? Well, a lot of it comes from pharmaceutical companies. And like, where's this narrative coming from? It comes from the government. Where does the television advertising come from? Well, 75% of television advertising is the pharmaceutical companies. Like, the narratives that they push, you got to think they're at least slightly influenced by the people that give them all the money.
Yeah.